Hey, welcome to Northern Soul. We're going to do some more kinesiology taping on this one specifically for the saddle joint of the thumb. So if you have pain in that area, this can be really helpful. It also helps with like the basal joint as well. Similar to another one I tried. Try them. I got another one on my, should be in my playlist for the basal joint taping. So try them both, and because if you don't have ecdysis and you're not quite sure, try them both. Whichever one feels better, stick with that. So this is a cool one I've used also with, if I have a trigger point here, it kind of helps a little bit with that. So it's like Weeder's thumb right there. It helps with that. So we're going to do a taping across. It's going to go across here to the web of the thumb, and then across, and then you're going to park it on the end. So for measuring, the easy way to do it wasn't what I showed you. I just wanted to show you for example. So let's use, actually black's too, let's use the blue here. It's such a cooling color that we'll use that. So you just got to measure from there. There's going to be substantial stretch to the webbing. And then what I'll do is I'll just double it back like so for the other way. And then since there's substantial stretch, I'll back it off probably an eighth. Just like that. So that's what that looks like. Don't want to waste tape if I don't have to, because it's, I mean, it does add up, right? And if you're using like some of the top tier tapes, they're quite expensive, so wasting tape's never a good idea. Unless you have a massive budget, like if you're a top team or something like that, and you just don't care, then throw your tape in the air or whatever. Put some on your derriere. Okay, so we're going to cut out the middle part as well because we're making custom tape, right? So if you'll see that if you go across here into the web of the thumb, as soon as you start to close your hand, it's going to start to put a crease in there, right? So it's going to start to like bind, and we don't want that, and it'll start pulling over here. So we're going to cut those bits out so it's we'll get rid of the excess in it. There's a clearance for the finger and the thumb joint itself. So we're just going to go into the middle like this, kind of quickly. In and out like that. This sounds like a sex education sort of thing, actually, the in and out sort of thing. Those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, don't worry about it. Okay, so here we go. So we're going to actually anchor at the actual webbing. So we're going to split in the middle. It looks like a butterfly bandage, actually, with those big cuts where you can, instead of staples or stitching. Anyways, let's get to it. So I'm just going to pull the backing off a little bit and then pinch it back. There we go. There's that. So that's what it looks like. I don't want to touch the adhesive. Splay the thumb out as far as you can. Hopefully it's not painful. Like if you have osteoarthritis and all that stuff, it might be painful. So in the joint itself. So if it's painful and you need to back it off a bit, that's fine. But just do the best you can. So I'm just bring that, separate that two right there. Put the middle part right in the middle, the cutout. You can see how that works. I'm just going to kind of get it in there, rub it in a bit so that's actually anchored. Now from there, I'm going to go my wrist in neutral position. Take the backing back. Make my thumb go across like flat across the backing like this, so I have a very uniform pull. There we go. And then you're going to go across into the ulnar area where there's like a wrist bone, as people like, it's pretty prominent. I'm going to head towards that direction with substantial stretch. So we're talking 50 to 70%. And then in the ends, no stretch. Rub that in. There you go, complete. Now on the opposite side, same thing, substantial stretch. And then you're going to go across. So you're going to go across the thumb part right here, the heel of the thumb, and then across. So once again, I want to get a good flat pull on the tape. So I'm going to use my thumb here like that. Splay it out, substantial stretch, and then none on the end right there. So I just parked it, no stretch on the ends. Rub that in. You see it overlap there, that's fine. So that's what it looks like. So that's the taping. Could give you a little bit of help and support in that joint. And it feels nice. It does have that nice little pull right here. Yeah. You can use that for any sort of gripping activities as well. I find it's really It helps you with grip strength as well, because you get all the proprioceptive stuff happening with the thumb muscles and that. So if like you're doing target shooting or something like that, you can really feel like almost all the muscle in here, like individually, the fibers. And you can get a really precise sort of grip if you need any sort of thing with precision with the hand. So that's a little top tip that I've noticed with this sort of taping. What are you scared about? There's got to be thunder outside. Anyways, good luck with this taping, and hopefully it helps. Give us a like, just so I know that you're digging it, and it really helps me do more of these videos. So yeah, have a good day, good luck, and I'll see you next time. Ciao.